I'm Jessica Raven, and your Skyline Scoop starts right now.
Hola, mi nombre es Jenna y tengo hambre.
Can you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and a salute to the Texas flag?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. You may pray, meditate, reflect, or remain respectfully silent. At this time, you may begin.
Please remember our mission statement, unity and effort.
Pride and result.
And
And this year's motto, Skyline Pride, I own it. Have a great day, Raiders.
Good morning, Raiders. Here are your headlines for Friday, October 6, 2017. The Senior Kickoff College Fair will be held October 11th at the Double D Ranch from noon to 4 p.m. This event is a fundraiser for your prom and other events. Ticket prices are $45 and will be on sale Monday through Thursday during all lunches. Tickets may also be purchased online with a credit card for a low fee of $1.87. All seniors that will attend the Fall College Fair picnic must pick up a transportation release form from B55. They must be returned on Monday. Tickets are limited. Friday, October 6th, ticket price is $45, and Monday and Tuesday, October 9th through 10th, ticket price is $50. No sales after October 10th. This was the class of 2017. Class of 2018, can you take it to the next level? Melinda Hardman stopped in to have a chat with the assistant principal, Ms. Pratt, in her segment, Asking AP. Let's see what she had to say.
Hey Skyline, welcome back to your segment, Asking AP. Today I'm here with Ms. Pratt, and she is over our counseling, tech apps, and Reconnect. Now, Ms. Pratt, what college or colleges did you attend?
The college I attended for my bachelor's degree was Texas Women's University, and I graduated from there with a bachelor's in bilingual education. And for my master's, I went to the University of Texas at Arlington.
Were you in any organizations?
I was. For my bachelor's degree, I was in an organization called BESO, which is the Bilingual Education Student Organization, and we were strong proponents of bilingual education in the public school system.
Now, this is your first year here at Skyline. How has your experience been?
My experience has been outstanding. I've been very blessed to be welcomed here by the Skyline family. My departments and the teams that I work with are fantastic, and the students that I have met have been very welcoming and very patient with me, guiding me around the building as I get lost.
Now, what is one fun fact we can know about you?
Okay, one fun fact is going to be the fact that I am, for all intents and purposes, a huge Harry Potter fan. Huge.
Oh. Now, lastly, what is one ultimate goal you have for our student body and staff?
An ultimate goal I have for this year at Skyline is to really help ensure that students are being successful and that I support the staff to help the students be successful in whatever choices they make.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Pratt. This has been Asking AP here with Melinda and Ms. Pratt. Tune in next week when we will interview our next AP here at Skyline.
Parking decals are available in the business office. The price is $10. You must have a legal driver's license and your school ID. Everyone must have an ID badge to be on any Dallas ISD property. Students, please pick up your badges now. Students without badges will have to pay $1 for a temporary badge every day until he/she gets a badge. Starting October 12th, the Skyline Interact Club will be holding meetings in G58 from 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. Interact Club is for young people who want to tackle issues in their community they care about the most. Jordan and Alejandra are back with another installment of Tea Time. Let's see who they're drinking with this week.
Hi, I'm Jordan Allen,
Hi, I'm Alejandra Castañeda.
and this is
Miss Nina Adams, and I teach English 4, and this classroom is A1.
a little birdie told us that you pledged a sorority. Tell us more.
Yes, I did, and thank you so much for asking about that sorority. It is called Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. It was founded in 1913 on the Howard University campus by 22 women, and its major thrust is promoting academic excellence and helping the public. It's a public service organization with emphasis on the African American community.
Nice.
Being a senior teacher, what's your favorite senior activity and why?
It would have to be the senior prom. By that time, the senior research paper is over with, and I love to see the seniors dressed in their finest attire, and they have this aura about them like, we're almost out of here, so I'm happy for them.
Continue on the subject of seniors. What do you have for a senior that would like to be a future pledge?
First, I would tell them to study really, really hard in college, not just to pledge, but to be able to write the best story of their lives. And then, if they're interested in joining a sorority that has over 200,000 members worldwide, I'll be happy to help them.
Nice.
So tell me about your hobbies.
Okay, I love to read. I love to watch crime dramas. I really, really love Jeopardy and Wheel Watchers and things like that.
What's your favorite holiday? Why?
It would have to be Christmas because everyone is happier during that time. Families are happier, people in the mall seem happier, and most importantly, I get to see my 2 granddaughters, and that really makes me happy.
Oh, that's nice.
Is there something you want to learn about a faculty member?
Or you have a teacher suggestion, please come by room G51, leave your name, the teacher's name, and the classroom number. Thank you.
And now, we bring you a new segment called What Students Are Actually Wearing.
Good morning, y'all. My name's Maria Calderon, and I'm a senior. The person that inspires me the most is my grandpa because he's always been a hard worker and he knows how to clean up. The style I was going for today was something simple but a little bit put together. Something that inspires me the most is Chicano culture.
Good morning, my name is George Garcia and I am a junior. I don't really idolize anybody because I think idolize is such a strong word, so I find myself rarely using it, so I never thought about it. And today I was going for a I don't want to get wet look, a dry look, so I wore this jacket so I don't get wet. And for what inspires me, it's whatever I think looks good or what doesn't look good. And if I think it's interesting, I just go for it and I just see where it takes me. I don't like to experiment too much, but I also like to give a certain distinct looks.
Teen Read Week is October 8th through 14th, and the Skyline Library is hosting a contest to celebrate. The theme this year is Unleash Your Story. Everyone has a story, and we invite you to share yours with us. It can be fiction or nonfiction and needs to be submitted by October 13th. They will be given a $20 gift card, so stop by the library and find out the details. Come watch the excitement as the Skyline Raider Band competes in the Battle of the Bands tomorrow, October 7th. Get your tickets in the band hall from 2 to 4 today for $10. The competition begins at 8 a.m. and will be at the Beverly D. Humphrey Tiger Stadium in Lancaster, Texas. Now, let's kick it over to Tony Green and the Skynet Sports Team with this week's Skyline Sports coverage.
Good morning, Raiders. I'm Tony here, bringing you your sports coverage for the week. This Tuesday, the Lady Raider volleyball team played Richardson here at the Mayo Gym. Starting things off, we have a layup from number 7 that allows number 2 to kill the ball, scoring a point for the Lady Raiders. Up next, a calculated serve from number 2 is just barely able to make it inbounds and scores an easy point for the Raiders. As Richardson serves the ball, a quick exchange from both teams ends with Richardson going in for the kill with an unexpected block by Skyline. Richardson misses the ball, earning us a point. Skyline and Richardson begin going back and forth with the ball, but number 9, seizing the opportunity, smacks the ball and catches Richardson by surprise. Up next, we have an impressive block from number 2, who is able to stop Richardson in their tracks and scores yet another point for the Lady Raiders. Finally, we have a long exchange between Skyline and Richardson that ends with number 9 hitting the ball and literally bounces it off the net. I mean, just look at that. Talk about clutch. Unfortunately, the Lady Raiders couldn't pull through and lost to Richardson 0-3. But they got really close to winning one, and I could feel the seed of hope blossoming inside my chest. Make sure to come out tonight at Lake Highlands, where our Lady Raider volleyball team will be taking on Lake Highlands at their school. Now we pass it on to Joanna Castanon, who spoke with some of the players after the game.
Hey there, Raiders. Today I'm with
Adriana Aguilar, number 4.
Anicia Washington, number 2.
I'm Destiny Hart, number 9.
And what were the highlights on tonight's game?
We had good hits, good passes, especially with one of the hitters. She was a good hitter.
We communicated better, and we passed and digged.
We were blocking, digging the ball, talking. We actually followed the ball a lot better, and we just communicated more.
What was your improvement on tonight's game?
I got to turn my arm, got good sharp hits, and passes to the target.
We actually passed better. We hustled harder, and mentally we were prepared for this team.
Yeah, we were prepared mentally. We was getting our feet to the ball, following it, getting our passes to setters. We wasn't too many doubles today.
What were your expectations on tonight's game?
Our expectation was to get our passes to the target and get our hits in.
To win, it's nice to have a win.
Just to get better as a team.
As some of you may know, the Skyline Raider football team played WT White last Thursday at the Luce Stadium. To start things off, we have the Longhorns snapping the ball, which they fumble, and as a result, our Raider defense is able to recover the ball, and Jeremiah Gray scores an amazing touchdown. Next up, we have Velton Gardner making the pass to number 28, who manages to gain some yardage for the Raiders. Now we have Velton Gardner making the pass to Jarvis Williams, who catches the ball at the end zone, scoring another Raider touchdown. Here we have a snap to the shorthand, Latrell Jackson, who with an impressive run gains some yards for the Raiders. Up next, we have Velton Gardner, who looks for a pass but instead makes the run and moves the Raiders into a good position. Velton Gardner makes a handoff to number 21, who is able to bypass the Longhorns' defense and scores a touchdown for the Raiders. And this handoff to Javius Williams results in yet another touchdown for Skyline. To end things off, we have Velton Gardner making the pass to number 28, who gets tackled at the end zone, scoring a touchdown and ensuring the Raider victory. The Raider football team won the game 55-20, beginning the district games with a victory in our pocket. Lest we forget that our coaches are people too, here we have Lucero Nevarez with the coach's point of view.
Hello, my name is Mr. Harper. I'm one of 3 graphic design teachers here at Skyline. I also coach varsity football.
How long have you been here at Skyline?
I've been here 11 years. I'm only 22, do the math.
What's your favorite thing about Skyline?
Favorite thing about Skyline is being a cluster teacher, we get to kind of select students from around Dallas and not just our area.
How long have you been in sports?
I've been playing sports my entire life. It's just part of me.
Would you consider yourself to be artistic?
Absolutely, I am artistic. I think, eat, sleep, breathe art no matter what. Okay, so I love it.
Would you consider football to be an art form?
It's just another way to showcase your art or your talent, so absolutely football is an art form.
What would you want to tell the people at Skyline that consider them to not have any art in them?
I think everyone has some kind of art in them, but it's my job as an instructor to bring it out of you. So hang around the right people and it'll get done.
Who's your favorite artist?
Favorite artist, Chance the Rapper, favorite artist.
Who's your favorite football player?
Anybody on the Cowboys.
Do you have anything you'd like to say to the people at Skyline?
What would I say to people at Skyline? Since I talked about Chance the Rapper as a guy making mixtapes, went on to win a Grammy. If he can do that, surely you can accomplish whatever dreams you have.
Make sure to tune in next week where I'll cover the football game that took place yesterday and you can see if we begin a winning streak. That's been it for this week. Make sure to come out and support your teams, and I'll catch you on the flip side.
Would you like to keep up with the latest trends in the beauty industry? Look around the school for the cosmetology cluster flyers and stop by B66 to book an appointment for your beauty needs. Both guys and Lady Raiders are invited. Attention all 9th graders. If you need community service hours for graduation or you just have that Raider spirit, then come help decorate our freshman hall for homecoming. We will be in room 334 next Wednesday and Thursday after school until 6:30 p.m. This is a competition with other classes, and the winners will get invited to the homecoming pep rally. Fabiola Torres stopped by the Ecotech cluster in A building to check out what they're up to. Let's take a look.
I'm here with the Floral Design cluster. Let's go see what they have to say.
Hi, I am part of the Ecotech cluster in the horticulture department. Horticulture is the art and practice of gardening, cultivation, and management with plants. We do a lot of hands-on work in our cluster. For an example, we have our own greenhouse as of right now. We grow our plants from seedlings or cuttings, which is transplanting or germination. We do work around the school. As of right now, we're in the courtyard. Right now, we're cleaning in here, taking out plants, bringing in new ones just to make the place look more alive as it was before. So later in the future, students will have the privilege to come in here and have lunch. Lastly, we do have annual plant sales throughout the year. We tend to sell a lot of snake plants, ferns, and even combination pots like bedding and flowers. But hopefully 8th graders later on in the future will join our cluster.
Here in the Floral Design Cluster, we do many events such as birthdays, anniversaries, and weddings. We also have our weekly sales in the Student Center during our lunches. We go on many field trips and get to meet many new people from different schools. We also do balloon arches as well as balloon pillars for many different events.
And now, Alondra Marquez brings back a fan favorite here at Skyline. Here she is with this year's first installment of Raider Riddles.
Hey guys, it's Alondra Marquez coming back with some Raider Riddles. I'm going to be going around campus asking a few questions. Let's see what they say. If you're going 70 miles per hour, how long would it take you to drive 70 miles?
70 miles.
Like six.
Shoot, about 12. 10 minutes. 70. 2.
1 hour.
1 hour.
1 hour.
1 hour.
70 miles.
If you have 10 fishes, 3 drown and 2 die, how many fishes do you have now?
5.
8, because fish don't drown. 10, it's still 10. 3 drowned and 2 died. 5.
5.
5.
You said, wait, repeat the question. You got 8 fish.
0.
9.
8.
8. 1. 8.
7.
What's 50 minus 13?
Shoot. 37.
I'm gonna say 33.
I don't know. I don't know neither.
Like 12.
38.
27.
15. Hold on, let me do math.
37.
47.
Oh, she asked me some hard questions. 50 minus 13. 50.
Say your name and grade.
Huh?
Homecoming is the week of October 16th through 19th. Tickets went on sale this Monday and will be on sale until the week of the dance. Prices are as follows. October 2nd through 6th, $40. October 9th through 12th, $45. October 16th through 19th, $50. The dance will be held at Southern Cross and the theme is Hollywood/Oscars. All 9th through 12th graders. If you participated in the Pentathlon in middle school or have an interest in all things Africa, come by and see Ms. Aguilera before or after school in room 210. And, as always, a week here at Skyline just wouldn't be complete without your weekend review. With a look at this week that was, here's Angel Galvin.
Hi, my name is Angel Galvin, and this is your Weekend Review. As the nation mourns the deaths of 59 people gunned down in Las Vegas Sunday night in what has become the worst mass shooting in American history, our authorities are working to piece together information about the suspected shooter for clues on what may have sparked the rampage. Police said Stephen Paddock, a 64-year-old resident of Mesquite, Nevada, opened fire on a music festival crowd from the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino, killing at least 59 people and injuring at least 427 others. The gunfire sent more than 22,000 country music fans attending the Route 91 Harvest Music Festival across the street from the Mandalay Bay scrambling for their lives. Some hid, some ran, and others sprang into action, aiding the injured and helping people to safety. After the shooting, officers found Stephen Paddock dead with 23 guns on the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino, where he had arrived Thursday. Police believe Paddock acted alone in executing the deadliest mass shooting in modern U.S. history. Tom Petty, a singer, songwriter, and guitarist, melded California rock with a deep, stubborn Southern heritage to produce a long string of durable hits, died on Monday in Los Angeles. He was 66. His songs were staples of rock radio for decades. And with hits like Refugee, Don't Come Around Here No More, Free Fallin', and Into the Great Wide Open, Mr. Petty sold millions of albums and headlined arenas and festivals well into 2017. He played the Super Bowl halftime show in 2008 and entered the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2002. On Tuesday, President Trump visited Puerto Rico and held a conference over the U.S. territory's future. During the conference, Trump mentions that Puerto Rico screwed up his budget, saying that the U.S. will need to pay for all of the damages and rebuilding efforts. Later, Trump even went out of his way to throw paper rolls onto the crowd.
If you look at a real catastrophe like Katrina, and you look at the tremendous hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people that died, what is your death count as of this moment? 17? 16 certified. 16 people certified. 16 people versus in the thousands. Now, I hate to tell you, Puerto Rico, but you've thrown our budget a little out of whack.
McDonald's announced that it's bringing back its famous Szechuan sauce for one day only on October 7th. McDonald's has made it very clear that the sauce isn't going to be available for long, and it's going to go fast. In a press release, a conference representative confirmed the sauce would be available in limited quantities for a limited run available in restaurant for one day only. This has been your Week in Review, and now enjoy your Clip of the Week.
Welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order? Yeah, I'd like to get a 10-piece McNugget and a bunch of the Szechuan sauce, like as much as you're allowed to give me. In 1998, they had this promotion for the Disney film Mulan, where they created a new sauce for the McNuggets called Szechuan sauce, and it's delicious. And then they got rid of it, and now it's gone. This is the only place we're gonna be able to try it. It's in my memory.
Rick, you're doing this bit while your brain is melting.
Okay, all right.
Did you see that? I watched Rick and Morty. I knew they were gonna bring it back. But anyways, just remember, I don't own it. You don't own it. We own it.
That's all we have for this week, Raiders. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at Skynet Broadcasting, and be sure to keep up to date with all things Skyline by signing up for the Skynet mobile app by texting at SKYN to 81010. Until next week, in the immortal words of Tom Petty, I'm Jessica Raymond saying, I'm going to keep this world from dragging me down, I'm going to stand my ground, and I won't back down. Catch you next week, Raiders.